Hello, my name is Marifer and Nerea. We are going to talk about Hersheys and some of their topics like its history and their financial statement. Some of the company history is the company started in 1894 and they start to produce chocolate and caramels. And the first one was located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And in the 19, the company began producing the milk chocolate bar, wafers, and other shapes. And they passed through many things like the Great Depression, but despite everything of that, they keep hiring people, and so Hershey was a good thing for the depression. And the company also went to war, to the Second War, and this means like many soldiers have their piece of chocolate, so they can, if they feel like sick or something, they eat the chocolate. Here is the many products that Hershey with time have developed. Like they are not just the original Hershey milk chocolate bar. They have also the Kit Kat, Reese's, bubble gums like the icebreakers, and they have innovate a lot, and they keep producing different things. And they have for me, they have a really good like structure of the management, because they have a lot of levels, like specific levels of how they need to work and in what specific part they need to be working on. So I think that is a good structure. And here is how Hersheys is investing today, like in the market. Hersheys company keeps growing and their profits too. Their net income in June 29 of this year was of this amount. And one factor, yes, here when you see the income statements of Hersheys, one factor is winter. Like in winter, everything sells more. Like everyone wants more chocolate and wants to eat more. And in January of 2008, the company announced an increase of their wholesale prices in 1/3 of their prices. They do this because they thought that like the way they were selling the prices, they could increase it and they could keep selling the same. So it was good. And here is how it grows, and like it's not everything perfect in this company. In some cases they go down, but like in the United States, we know that March is when it is snowing and like the more cold seasons, and here is the results. Like they go very their profits.
Two of the most important external factors are Halloween and Christmas. This year on Halloween, the sales increased to 4%, and they are also expecting to increase at the end of the year in Christmas. On this year, there are some of the figures of the company. They on the last quarter they missed the expectations they had. Their earnings on September 28 were of 223 million. It's about $1 the share. And on the last year, on the same quarter, they were 1.03 a share. The sales also increased this year from the last quarter of the previous year. Also the cost and expenses increased this year, and they are also expecting to increase the price on their products about an 8%. This is how this line is how the market has closed like in 2000, and this is how it has increased a lot in the last 5 years. This is the highest one, and today it's like this. But temporary, and this is how it has moved along the years, the shares and a daily frequency. The dividends, the ones from these years are lower than the previous years, but there is also still missing one. But they say that the last year sales were better than this one. And for 2015, they are expecting to increase their sales because they have bought the Brookside candy, and also they have bought in China, and the company, yes, China has been increasing a lot in eating candies, so they expect for the next year to China be their second largest market, and they expect to increase about 7 to 9%.
Is that it? Yes. All right. Do you have any questions? Anybody?